The regime is cracking, and the world is watching in real time. After 3 weeks of the most devastatingly precise aerial bombardment in modern military history, after the obliteration of Iran's Air Force, Navy, radar systems, and the near total decapitation of its military leadership, the Islamic Republic of Iran is staring into the abyss, and now they're openly admitting it. President Trump just made a huge announcement. He took to Truth Social and wrote, quote, "I am pleased to report that the United States of America and the country of Iran have had over the last 2 days very good and productive conversations regarding a complete and total resolution of our hostilities in the Middle East. Based on the tenor and tone of these in-depth, detailed, and constructive conversations, which will continue throughout the week, I've instructed the Department of War to postpone any and all military strikes against Iranian power plants and energy infrastructure for a 5-day period, subject to the success of the ongoing meetings and discussions. Thank you for your attention to this matter." So here's President Trump himself.
Who is Steve Witkoff speaking with, Mr. President?
A top person. Don't forget, we've wiped out the leadership phase 1, phase 2, and largely phase 3. But we're dealing with the man who I believe is the most respected and the leader. It's a little tough. We've wiped out everybody.
Is that the Supreme Leader?
No, not the Supreme Leader. We don't.
Not much talk
Well, nobody heard of the second Supreme Leader, the son.
Are these direct?
Nobody. We have not heard from the son. Every once in a while, you'll see a statement made, but we haven't. We don't know if he's living. But the people that seem to be running it, and they seem that based on really fact, because things they've said have taken place.
Mr. President,
Again,
Mr. President, I know you deployed.
because I don't want him to be killed. Okay, I don't want him to be killed.
Mr. President, you deployed.
Nobody wants to be that. Nobody wants that job right now. Nobody's exactly looking forward to being the head of that particular country, but perhaps we'll be able to solve that problem.
Now, almost immediately upon making that announcement, oil prices began to drop and the market began to surge. So this is all most likely more a signal that Trump wanted to send to the markets. But that said, his remarks about negotiating with someone inside the regime, someone who really has the power, that mirrors one of the strategies that Israeli and American forces have been employing for some time now, which involves flipping one or a number of key leaders inside the regime over to our side. We've been getting word that there is indeed a pro-American plan inside the highest command leadership of the IRGC. There are reports of a pro-Western IRGC general already in relationship with the CIA and Mossad who could step up and lead an internal revolution at the moment of maximum IRGC weakness.